Meet Cute has some exciting changes coming your way, so get ready to level up your listening. Craving new Meet Cute episodes as soon as they drop? Discover a new episode of our addictive audio series, from romantic comedies to dramas to fantasies, Tuesdays and Fridays on our main feed, Meet Cute Originals. Plus, get a special bonus series on Mondays throughout the summer. Prefer to binge listen? Get the full series in one single episode, dropping on the last day of the series run. Say goodbye to the Meet Cute All Access subscription, because now all listeners can enjoy our series anywhere, anytime, completely free. Because at Meet Cute, stories are on us, always.
Wow, I haven't seen Lucky Crisps in a decade. I would have joined a co-working space a long time ago if I knew cereal was one of the perks.
We do a TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. Cereal breakfast every week to start you off with good vibes. So this is the kitchen, obviously, and the hot desk tables are right over there. Sit wherever you'd like. I'll be at the front desk if you need anything. Welcome to HustleBustle, Jesse.
Thanks, Melanie. Can't wait to get to know everyone.
You're in my seat.
Oh, they told me the hot desk area was open seating.
I mean, technically, hot desking means you can take any available spot, but it's well known that this is where I sit. It's the perfect seat. Close to the outlets, sunny in the morning, with the view of the phone booths, and it's where I work every day.
Sorry, I'm new here.
Obviously.
Well, great to sit across from you. Even if this seat does have a view of a barefoot guy who is... he is trimming his toenails. I am Jesse. What's your name?
Whitney.
Wow. Laptop stand, external keyboard, mouse. You had an entire office stowed away in that backpack.
When you're a company of one, you have to be prepared. You could stand to have a more ergonomic approach.
What? Oh, should I not hunch over my laptop for 16 hours a day?
You need at least a posture corrector and a monitor mount. You're setting your spine up for failure.
Dang. I've always wanted my spine to be successful, but it's always goofing off, staying out late, hanging out with those bad influences, the ribs. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
So, what's your favorite childhood cereal?
Don't have one.
Personally, I go for anything with mini marshmallows. Do anything fun this weekend?
I was here, in my seat, working.
Nice. Putting the hustle in HustleBustle, huh? So, does your husband work here too?
I don't have a husband. Men are distractions.
Oh, so that's not a wedding band on your left ring finger.
I wear it so that nosy people don't ask about my love life. But apparently, it's lost its effectiveness, which is why I'm going to go work in a phone booth.
Nice meeting you. Excited to become desk friends. Get it? Like best friends? But with desks? I think she got it.
Hey, Whitney and Jesse. TGIW. I'm just going around to remind everyone about the pitch competition tomorrow. Whitney, I know you're signed up, but there's an open slot if you're interested, Jesse. Here's a flyer.
What's this?
Every year, HustleBustle gives $10,000 to the company that does the best pitch for their business.
That's awesome.
Yeah, do it every year, but this time I'm definitely going to win. Then I won't have to not lug all this equipment around, and I can finally move into an office, a little space just for me to hang up my motivational posters, plug in my desktop waterfall, and not have to worry about people taking my seat.
That was one time.
It'll be a good investment in my company.
You must have a brilliant idea.
I do. You see, half of the world is single, but commercialism caters to couples. We sell things in packs of 2, 4, 6, 10, right?
Right.
Well, what about the single person living on their own who needs one plate or one fork? What about them?
I guess I've never thought about a person needing only one plate.
That's the problem. The world needs to celebrate people who are not in relationships. China has a whole day called Singles Day, whereas in America, most holidays are meant to be celebrated as a couple. Enter Trogbox.
Trog box?
It's my monthly subscription box for single people. Troglodytes.
Yes, I absolutely know what that is. But if I didn't...
A troglodyte is a person who lives alone. It's like a hermit.
Sounds like medication. Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after taking troglodyte. Side effects can include dizziness, nausea, and death.
So, my company's for single people. What's your business?
Partnerships.
Oh.
But, hey, what's a partnership if not just a pair of troglodytes?
You're right.
I'm developing an app called BizSwipe, which is like a dating app for businesses, so companies can swipe right and partner with each other.
But how do you know the company is not lying about its height?
Don't worry, I personally verify that. You've convinced me, Whitney.
Oh, yeah? Are you going to dump your girlfriend and join the Trogbox lifestyle?
Ugh, can't dump a girlfriend I don't have. No, I'm going to enter the competition too.
Really? You think your partnerships are better than my Trogbox?
Some people say 2 is better than 1. Besides, it'll be fun for us to work on it
Why
together.
would we work on this together?
Next to each other. And maybe if you get stuck, I could...
I don't get stuck.
Okay, I really meant if I get stuck.
We'll see. May the best company win.
Tonight's 2 a.m. dinner al desco menu features the finest the honor market has to offer. First, we have our amuse-bouche, a crunchy peanut butter with crackers. Second course is pea chips, with your choice of barbecue or salt and vinegar. Our main choice is a thick-cut protein bar with a chocolate drizzle. Our secondi is extra butter popcorn, handcrafted in the microwave. And for dessert, a medley of mints harvested from the front desk.
5 courses. I may need a to-go bag. Here, snagged us some beers from the kitchen.
Thanks. So, after hearing my incredible pitch, would you ever consider signing up for BizSwipe?
Don't think so. No offense, but I prefer to work alone.
Why's that?
In the past, I've worked with men who weren't encouraging of my ambitions. One guy didn't believe in my startup and constantly asked when I was going to quit and get a real job. He was a DJ, by the way.
Oh, oof.
Made me question myself, and I had to decide whether this was a path I wanted to continue on or not. So, I gave back his ring. Been flying solo from then on.
I'm sorry that happened. I'd totally swipe right on Trogbox.
Thanks. I'm not sorry, though. Learn to give myself all of the moral support I need.
Yeah, I get it. Sometimes being alone is better than being in a bad partnership. I've had both. One time, I teamed up with this guy. We had a huge presentation due, and I ended up doing all the work. Stayed up until 5 a.m. crunching numbers and cranking out slides. And he got half the credit.
Wow, that's awful. Where is he now?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him since 8th grade. But I can honestly say, I've found that it's worth waiting for a good partnership.
That's optimistic.
Guess I'm just full of hope.
Feels like we both have really solid pitches now. You're good.
Whitney, was that a compliment?
Maybe. Don't tell anyone.
I won't. Thanks for your help.
Normally I'd charge $900 for that consultation, but you got it for free. Or for the price of those snacks.
Totally worth it. This was really fun. Would you ever want to...
Well, I think we're done here.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, wait. You're right. This was actually really fun.
You're not the first person to be surprised that they had a nice time with me. Oh, you should have seen me in 8th grade.
TGIT Hustlers! Welcome to the 3rd annual HustleBustle Pitch Competition. Tonight, you'll hear from community members who will give you their best pitch for their business. The winner will win $10,000. Our first entrepreneur can be found 24/7 at the hot desk. It's Whitney of Truckbox.
So, who here is single? Okay, singletons. Ever feel like the world was made for couples? Wouldn't you like to buy something without being reminded that you're alone? Forget his and hers, or hers and hers, or his and his. It's time for yours. Trogbox is the only subscription box for single people. Being alone is better than being stuck in a partnership. Or, a bad partnership. A good partnership is okay. Might even be amazing. Or terrible. It could push you to new heights, or it could completely torpedo you so you never work again.
Thank you, Whitney. Up next, we have the amazing, delicious Zodi.
Whitney, are you okay?
This is your fault, Jesse. You got in my head. This is why I don't work with other people.
I thought we worked pretty great together.
I got distracted, lost focus, and now you're going to win the competition.
Is that really all you care about?
And next up, Jesse of Bizswipe.
I'm up. Hey everyone. As you all know, working here at HustleBustle on your own personal businesses and startups, it's a rough road to being an entrepreneur. I found that out at my last company. I tried to hustle by myself, but I felt really isolated. And that's why I developed Bizswipe. It's a dating app for businesses, so you can find effective partnerships and land the perfect one for you. Studies show that collaborations can be very productive and lucrative. It's what makes me want to wake up and go to the office in the morning, or stay until 2 a.m. And that's the main principle of Bizswipe, that people are better together than they are apart.
All right, everyone, give us a moment.
Hey, Jesse. That was actually really good.
I believe it. I really do think we can go further together. Or even separately, but next to each other.
Or maybe just together.
And now, the results you have all been so eagerly awaiting. The winner is...
I really thought one of us was going to win.
Who knew Zodi Snacks would get first?
I guess. Some people really do want snacks based on their astrological sign.
Didn't hurt that she handed out homemade chocolate-dipped pineapple slices during her pitch.
Tasty time to be a Libra.
You know, I'm actually not disappointed. I had more fun creating the pitch with you than I think I would have from winning.
I did make quite the meal. Wait till you can see what I can do with more than a microwave.
I'd never replace those thick-cut protein bars with Zodi Snacks. Cheers.
Hey, your ring's gone.
Yeah. Myself and I are getting a divorce. Turns out working with other people isn't so bad.
We'll have you on Bizswipe in no time.
Okay, slow down, seat swiper. Maybe I'll just start with people at this co-working space. Although things are going to be busy. Decided to release a product update next week. It was kind of inspired by you. Hope option.
As in, I hope this guy starts working on another floor?
No. Trugbox is always defaulted to 1. But the hope option will let you specify how many items you want to buy. So, solo people hoping to find a partner, and couples can order things together.
Hey! Are either of you guys Aquariuses? The Zodi Snacks team has extra kelp bites.
Nope, sorry. But if they have any more of those spicy mango strips, I'm willing to lie about being an Aries.
Also, I'm out tomorrow. Since I won't see you, I just wanted to say...
TGIF?
Oh, no. Have a nice weekend.
Guess you can't move into an office now without the prize money.
It's okay. I actually really like you as my desk friend.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe we can even be desk friends with benefits.
Is that like unlimited printing? Actually, I think desk friends with benefits only means you can borrow a stapler.
How about hot desk friends?
Now that I can work with.
Good morning, Melanie.
Hello, Jesse. How may I make your day more hustling and bustling?
Well, this may sound weird, but I'm hoping you have something for me in the supply closet.
Pens? Scissors? Dog treats?
As much as I like a good sweet potato chew,
Oh, well, we have chicken pea flavored ones too. Just don't tell the vegans.
I was actually hoping for an air freshener.
Air freshener?
Chad's feet.
Gotcha covered.
Oh, thanks, Melanie. You're the best HustleBustle front desk person ever.
I just really love what I do, and I'm blown away by the entrepreneurs here.
Oh,
You come with your own genius ideas and pursue them with so much passion. You're incredible. I mean, all of you are incredible. Not just you, but also you. Sometimes I'd like to be one of you,
oh, well, I'm sure you could.
but I don't even know what kind of company I'd make. Problem is, I don't really know what I want. But right now, I enjoy making other people happy and helping them succeed.
Oh, well, that's a great attitude.
My therapist says people-pleasing tendencies work very well for solving problems at the front desk, not so much for setting boundaries and healthy relationships. But Janet and I are working on that.
Hey, Melanie. How's your day going so far?
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. How about you, Anessa? And how are you doing today, Miss RBG? You look like you could use a treat. Here you go.
Read our minds. You're an angel.
Here's one for the road.
You really know how to spoil a lady.
Oh, well, just give me a chance and I will. Dog ladies, ladies, any kind of ladies. Maybe not cat ladies.
Thanks, Melanie.
You like her.
She's been on my mind. She's kind of got my number. I mean, not literally. I actually have her number in the database, but anyway, I have no idea what to do.
You could just ask her out, like on a date, outside of HustleBustle. You know, there's a whole world of romance out there where you don't need to fix the printer.
Too forward.
I could write her a note from you and stick it in with her mail.
To Cyrano de Bergerac.
Oh, I know. We could have a HustleBustle speed dating event for the busy single entrepreneur.
Oh, I couldn't ask you to take time off of work.
No sweat. We'll call it We Meet.
That's a great idea.
I do have some great ideas, mostly for other people.
Take a flyer. Here you go. Whitney, Jesse, you should check out our We Meet speed dating event for busy singles.
That's a fun idea, but we've already met. Right, Jesse?
Exactamundo. We met and we like very much.
Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot. I'm just nervous.
Why? I'm really proud of you, Melanie.
Thanks. But I'm afraid people won't show up. Or worse, what if they do?
You mean if a certain someone shows up?
Ooh, who are we talking about?
Just a certain super smart, totally down-to-earth, hazel-eyed, stiletto-wearing, perfect dog parent lawyer.
They have a thing. You should see it. It's very cute. It's like when Sally met Sally.
What if she comes and I get all tongue-tied and nervous?
Don't worry. I'll be there, and I'll also get more people involved.
He's good at that. He's all about involvement and partnerships. On brand.
Hey, if I can convince a troglodyte to hang out with me, I can easily convince over-caffeinated singles to come to a dating event.
Thanks, Jesse. You're the best.
As long as there's free food.
Hi, Chad. How may I improve your bustly day?
There's a paper jam in the printer. Again.
Whew, that printer needs some bread, it's got so much jam.
As per usual.
Every week.
We'll hustle to get it fixed.
You look like a guy who's probably taken, Chad, but might you be single? 'Cause if you are, oh boy, do I have an event for you.
Recently divorced.
Oh.
And still in love with my ex.
Oh.
Who works on the 4th floor.
I see.
All fixed.
Thanks.
I think we may have found a sullen individual who's perfect for We Meet.
Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Anessa.
Checking in to see if I've received a package yet today. It's supposed to arrive this afternoon.
Oh, amazing. Not amazing because your package is here. It's not. Just that you're here. I mean, it's not amazing that the package is not here yet. Speaking of being here, do you want to come back for our speed dating event tomorrow called We Meet? Not We Meet like you and me meet, of course, but just like we in general, you know, to meet other singles. Like me. But not just me.
I'll see if my schedule is open.
Ugh. Why is my mouth like a can of Pringles? Once you pop, you can't stop.
Melanie, why didn't you mention the food? You have to lead with free food. Always lead with free food. They're all warmed up out there. Hot desk area is getting hot. Guess we could have titled our speed dating event, It's Getting Hot Desk in Here.
Or, this is why I'm hot desk.
Some like it hot, desk.
Here comes the hot desk stepper.
Turn it up.
We can stop now.
Anywho, the cheese plate is really helping everyone talk to each other. The Gouda's good. How are you doing?
Just bringing the last box of supplies out, including the bell. Sure you have time to help me? Don't you have work to do?
Anything to help a friend. After you.
Excuse me, you lovely singles, you. Welcome to We Meet, our first speed dating event for the busy professional. Our wonderful volunteer, Jessie, will run the time and ding the bell. Thank you for demonstrating, Jessie. And you'll each have 60 seconds together. And surprise, I'll be joining you, just to make everyone feel comfortable. Okay. Hey, Chad. Lucky me, you're my first match.
I miss my ex-wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Her office is only 57 steps from my hot desk seat.
That is a very precise number. How did you get to
I
that?
fall asleep by pretending the pillow next to me is her... Was that 60 seconds?
Yes, it was. Get a move on.
Hi, Anessa. Fancy seeing you here. Well, not fancy. My Skechers aren't black tie or anything. Oh, well, not that I can't do black tie. I could look good in a tie.
How's your day going?
Fine.
You're totally brilliant for planning this, Melanie.
Oh, you think so?
You're always bringing the community together. I really admire that about you.
Wow. Thank you. That's so nice of you to say.
It's true.
Well, I'm in awe of you. You've worked so hard to start your business from scratch, and you still show up every day full of energy. It's kind of beautiful.
You're gonna make me blush. You know, it's hard running a business, but it's been super helpful to have such a wonderful space here and be around people who get entrepreneurs. Like you. I love coming here every day and seeing your beautiful, smiling face.
I love your face, too. I mean, like seeing it. I love seeing it in the mornings and other times.
You know, it's been really nice to talk about more than packages for once.
You either have a serious online shopping problem or you really like coming to visit me.
Guilty of both.
Shame Jesse's gonna ring that bell soon. Wait, where did he go?
Guess we get to keep talking then.
Guess we do. So warm and cozy. Thanks for choosing the place. All that wine and just cheese. Definitely need some real food.
I knew you'd like it.
There's just so many options around here, I can never pick.
Yeah, I'm pretty decisive. I mean, I knew I wanted to be a lawyer at age 6.
You're so impressive. Since you were 6?
5 3/4, really.
Wow. That's so sexy. A woman who knows what she wants.
Yep, Ethiopian food. It's my absolute favorite. What's yours?
Oh, I love lots of things. Thai, Indian, sushi, modern American. Oh, but also pizza.
I love pizza, specifically deep dish Chicago style.
Chicago is amazing. Thinking of moving there one day.
Really? When?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Probably won't.
Oh, okay.
I just like it. But that might be because I saw Hamilton when I was there.
Well, yeah, that'll woo you for sure. Where do you see yourself ending up?
Bali, Buenos Aires, Beijing, Tampa. Who knows?
Huh. Well, I'm pretty settled here in Santa Monica. It's where I see myself ending up and having a family. Do you see yourself getting married, having kids?
I don't know.
Hi, ladies. Have we made up our minds yet?
Let me see. Oh, you go first, Anessa.
I'll take the Mr. Watt, please. I love spiced red lentils.
Oh, let's see. I'll have the, the benzo shiro looks good. Although I am trying to eat less meat. Oh, I could get the tomato fit. Or the collard greens. Or the pumpkin stew. Maybe you can order for me, Anessa.
You should get what sounds good to you.
I'm not sure.
I think we need a minute. Sorry.
No worries. I'll come back.
Why is it so important for you that I know exactly what I want at all times?
Look, I had a bad experience with someone who didn't know what they wanted, and I ended up wasting a lot of time for them to figure it out, only to find out that we weren't on the same page at all. I know what I'm looking for in life, and it sounds like maybe you don't.
Well, things are just kind of up in the air. I'm not sure what I want sometimes. Like, what to eat, or what to wear, or what job I should have, or who to date, or...
You're starting to sound a little like my last girlfriend. If you don't know what you want, how do you know if you're even interested in me?
I am. I think I am.
You think? I think I should go.
Hey, Melanie. Thanks again for letting me have an extra 15 minutes in the conference room.
Of course. You work so hard, you deserve some extra room credits.
You're the best. How's it going?
It's okay. Having trouble making some life decisions. But it seems like some wonderful things are bubbling up between you and Jesse.
Yeah, it's going really well right now. For the first time in a long time, I actually like being in a relationship. I honestly thought I'd end up married to my company. But then I found Jesse, who's smart, funny, and super supportive. It's like dating a motivational poster.
That sounds really great.
It is. I'm not even worried about the future. Just hopeful, I guess.
Must be nice. How'd you manage that?
I decided not to stress too much about what might happen and just enjoy the present. And who knows? Maybe Mr. Right Now will become Mr. Right. But everything is only for right now anyway. So why not give it a shot?
You're so smart. Excuse me, I have to go.
And I have to check on my hope option. See ya.
Oh, Melanie. Hi. I was wondering if you could help me with something really important.
I'll get right back to you.
Melanie, do you know if we have any more of those fair trade mugs?
Top shelf.
Oh, Melanie. Melanie, thank God I found you. The printer is jammed again, and I've got to print 1,000 pamphlets by noon.
I'll unjam it in a jiffy. Just give me a sec.
It spit ink all over my shirt.
Melanie, hey. I was going to come talk to you and apologize. I'm sorry about the other night.
Miss RBG, sorry. Don't have any treats for you. Anessa, I'm sorry I didn't clearly express what I want. Sometimes I don't know. Some things I'm still just figuring out. Sometimes I don't know if I want a tomato sandwich or a BLT or...
The BLT is always better.
Well, unless it's fresh tomato with mayonnaise on warm French bread, but who knows? But I do know that I want to be with someone who is compassionate. Someone who is friendly, warm, caring, and knows what they want. I do know that right now, I want to be with you. I hope that was okay. Was that okay?
Better than okay.
Oh, okay. Well, best decision I made all year.
So, first date tonight or tomorrow night?
Tonight.
What kind of food?
Chinese.
And white or red?
Red.
Great, I'll bring this great,
No, wait.
Okay, I'll bring this
Actually,
Cabernet that... You know what? I'll bring rosé.
This is Chad.
Chad, everyone's on board.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to do it?
Yeah.
Time to make everything official.
Okay. I understand. Thanks for your call.
Hey, man. Bad news?
That was a client. They loved my proposal and offered me a bonus.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be pretty bummed about that, too. I know we don't really know each other, but
Can you ever really know someone? Like sometimes you wake up after 15 years and you're lying next to a different person.
Anyway, I don't want to meddle.
But you're going to.
Yeah, I am, obviously, but it's for your own good. First of all, you've got to start wearing some shoes.
It's called earthing.
It's bad for your arches, and it's bad for the community. And another thing, might be a good idea to avoid mentioning your ex-wife. She's, all you talk about.
That's not true.
You spent We Meet telling every other single person why they could never compare to Yuka.
I have high standards. Yuka cooked like a gourmet chef. She sang like an angel. She could out-argue Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Not that she would have, but she could have.
She sounds great. But do you think that it's maybe possible you've idealized her just a little?
No.
I'm just saying that maybe you could have connected with someone at We Meet if you'd given them a chance.
So they can reject me? No thanks.
I don't think they'd reject you. You seem like a great guy. You're hardworking, support your friends, and now, while I don't agree with the lack of shoes, I do admire how free you seem.
I'm not free. I'm alone. I hate going home to an empty apartment, so I spend all my time here exchanging emails with people I barely know. Only bright spot is the occasional free snack.
You just described the lives of everyone at HustleBustle. At least it seems like your business is going well.
Oh, great. Instead of beloved husband and father, they can write, his business went well on my tombstone.
I get it. And I know how hard it can be to feel isolated. I used to be alone until I found Whitney. But people want to connect with you. You just have to reach out.
Yeah, or wait for them to ambush you in the lounge.
Okay, guilty. We're going to get your love life back on track, Chad.
I'd say no thanks, but it doesn't really seem like I have a choice.
Nope, you sure don't. Now, I'm gonna need a conference room, some disinfectant spray, nail clippers, and a calzone.
A calzone?
I'm really craving a zone.
Ooh, what's for lunch?
Frozen lasagna.
Ah, that looks,
Sad?
yeah. And wet. Oh, Melanie, let me grab that.
Oh, phew. Thanks, Jesse. For a light summer wine, rosé is still very heavy.
Happy to help you lighten the load.
Well, then you'll have to come to the TGIS party on Friday.
Thank God it's...
Saturday?
Safety?
Salad?
Salad, really?
Like safety makes any more sense.
No, thank God it's summer.
Oh, right.
Of course.
It's summer?
It's one of our biggest parties of the year, after the HustleBustle Halloween party, of course.
Love those mummy pigs in a blanket.
TJS is going to be huge this year. Games, themed drinks, lots of food, a special playlist I made for the occasion. Spoiler, it's all Taylor Swift. We even have a sponsor, Cooper Wood and Sato Law Firm.
You okay?
Yeah. Just surprised to hear that name. That's Yuka's firm.
Oh, sorry to bring it up in front of you, Chad.
You know, it's funny. I used to tell her that they didn't need to advertise so much because they have a whole office full of potential clients right here. I guess she finally took my advice.
Totally understand if you skip the party, although you should know that I am making a pretty epic cheese board. It took 6 hours and a trip to Home Depot.
Ooh, way to lead with the food.
Skip the party? No, absolutely not.
That's the spirit.
Knew that cheese would get you.
Chad, you sure you're ready to see Yuka?
Not only am I ready to see her, I'm ready to win her back.
Or maybe meet someone else?
Yeah. Oh, there's a super cute woman on the 3rd floor who sells her own candles. Who doesn't love candles?
No, this party's a sign.
Okay, well, you may be ready to see her, but you're not ready to be seen.
Whitney!
Sorry, but it's true. I'm not going to sugarcoat the facts. The man is a mess.
It's kinda true.
Yeah, she's right.
You know, you all are really great at pumping a guy up, you know that?
You're not ready to be seen yet, but you will be. Leave it to me.
Oh no, should I be scared?
Oh, of course not. A makeover never hurt anyone.
I don't know. I watch a bunch of plastic surgery reality TV shows, and there are some that go pretty wrong, let me tell you.
Okay, unhelpful, Melanie. Chad, I promise. No anesthesia. Not this time. Here we go.
Whoa, what's all this?
Chad, within this conference room is a crack team I assembled to whip you into shape in time for the party.
You told me I didn't have to be scared.
And I stand by that. Although beauty is pain, remember that. So we've got Tiffany, she's a manicurist.
Oh my god, your feet.
I warned you about that, Tiffany. You signed a waiver. Then there's Alec, hairstylist to me, I suppose.
Such great hair, like a yak. How do you feel about highlights?
The kids magazine?
Oh, baby steps, Alec. Start with a trim. And finally, Crystal is a stylist who will help find you the perfect outfit.
Let's get you a t-shirt that you didn't get for free at a family reunion.
Oh, I didn't get this at a family reunion. Someone left it on the stoop outside my building. I actually don't know who the Johnsons are.
Okay, team. We've got a lot of work to do. Let's get to it. You are going to look amazing. Yuka is going to be kicking herself for ever letting you go. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, why'd you guys break up anyway?
Things were great for a long time. You know, we traveled, bought a house, got a cat named Cataly Portman. But then she said she needed space. Yuka, not the cat. Cataly always needed space anyway.
I'm sorry, man.
You know, she's the only person I've ever loved, man. We were high school sweethearts. First day of freshman year, got each other's lab partners in bio. Oh, you should have seen her dissect a frog, and sure could cut a heart out. Then and now. Even though I was only 15, I knew she was the one I was meant to be with. Forever.
I didn't know long division at 15, let alone who I wanted to marry. Although, I still don't really know long division.
Didn't have anything else figured out. But when you have the right person by your side, things just kind of fall into place. That's why I can't just give up on this relationship. We've put so much time into it. It can't have been a waste. I won't let it. I love her. And I always will.
Are you guys crying?
Of course we're crying.
Keep your chin up, Chad. Emotionally, but also literally. I need to see if this hair is even.
No woman is going to be able to resist you.
I only care about Yuka. Just out of curiosity, how long's this going to take?
Oh, we're going to be here a while. I mean, the waxer hasn't even gotten here yet.
What? The waxer?
Beauty is pain, buddy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you look great, or oh my god, put a bag over your head, you're scaring the office dogs.
You look amazing! The haircut, the shirt. Wait, are those shoes, Chad?
Sandals.
Good enough for me.
How do you feel?
Good. I think the party's gonna be great.
That is awesome. So happy for you, Chad. Well, I'm going to get back to work. Jesse, you coming?
Oh, not yet. We've got some stuff to wrap up here.
Don't you have to prep for that investor meeting?
I'll do it later. This is more important.
Okay.
Work can wait. Gotta see this thing through to the end. Hey, Chad, don't fuss with your hair. It looks perfect.
I'm still getting used to it. My ears feel naked.
Relax. Now, we've got to talk about your approach.
My approach?
Your approach. How are you going to win Yuka back? It's more than just how you look.
I was just gonna be honest. Tell her that I love her and I miss her and that I still want to be with her forever.
Okay, that's nice and all, but you need to turn on the charm more. Here, I wrote up some jokes that you can use when you talk to Yuka.
What do you call it when a lawyer takes a nap?
Uh-huh.
The defense rests.
Oh yeah, that's a Jesse original. I will be honest though, some of the others I stole from old New Yorker cartoons.
That isn't me.
Oh, but it can be. Just imagine, you approach with a bouquet of flowers, wearing a shirt that you didn't find abandoned on your front steps, and dazzle her with your wit. She'll be moving back in before the party's even over. Do you need me to get flowers? Though I know a guy.
No flowers. I've got this. Thanks.
Well, you obviously don't got this, otherwise
Otherwise what?
Nothing.
Otherwise I'd still be married?
No, that's not what I...
No, that is what you meant. I sat through the manicure, the haircut, the styling session, the wax, and even a very long story about the road trip you took with your college girlfriend, which...
Now, that story had great life lessons.
You're trying to change me too much, man.
I'm not trying to change you, just make you better.
That's the same thing.
Well, don't you want to get this right? This might be your last chance.
Of course I do, but you're treating me like some doll you can play dress-up with to avoid your own work.
What? No, that's not true. I was just trying to do something nice. You could be a little bit more grateful.
This is my life and my marriage, man, so back off.
Okay, sure. Whatever, man. Do what you want. It's your life.
Can I come in?
Oh, actually, there's not a lot.
That's my leg.
Wow. Yeah, these phone booths are clearly not made for two people.
I wanted to apologize.
Oh, you don't have to apologize.
No, I do. I feel bad. I really do like my new look. And it's definitely getting a reaction from the ladies. I had dinner with my mother, and she cried when she saw me. And for the first time in a long time, I'm feeling hopeful. Like, maybe things will actually work out with Yuka.
I'm so glad.
You know, I just got nervous and took it out on you. And I shouldn't have snapped like that. It was totally out of line. I really appreciate what you did, Jesse. I mean, look at me. They should nominate you, Tiffany, Alec, and Crystal for sainthood because you all worked a miracle.
I definitely wouldn't have gotten this close to you a few days ago. You smell amazing, by the way. Is that lemongrass?
Yeah, thanks. You do too. Yeah, lemongrass.
Oh, and, don't worry about the other day. I was out of line too. You should just be yourself. That's who Yuka fell in love with in the first place. You just have to remind her of that guy. Not that I'm telling you what to do.
It's okay. It wouldn't kill me to take your advice. I mean, you're obviously good at this. I mean, I'd never seen Whitney talk to anyone until you joined HustleBustle. Now she's actually kind of friendly.
Yeah, she's really great. Smart and driven. Only other woman who's ever pushed me this hard to do my best is my mom. Don't tell Whitney I compared her to my mother.
I won't. If you don't tell Yuka about the former state of my feet.
Oh, that's between you, me, and Tiffany. And I actually think Tiffany has already blocked it out through Lots of drinking.
Oh, nice. Oh, and I also gave her a big tip, so should help her forget.
Oh, man.
It's weird. Yuka and I were always friends with couples. Every activity was always a couples thing. I can't remember the last time I had a friend of my own. College, maybe? Anyways, guess I'm not used to having guy friends, so sorry if I'm doing this all wrong.
Well, friendships don't usually start with a makeover, so I'm doing it wrong too. Hey, maybe we can try watching a game or grabbing a beer sometime.
Yeah, sounds good. Anything that doesn't involve a waxer, please.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah, man.
You think we could go hang out in a space built for more than one person?
Oh, right, totally. Sorry,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, there you go. Ooh, from my vantage point, it looks like we have kids' cereals as our TGI Monday treat. May have to get my chocolatey O's on.
Do they have puffy marshmallow squares?
I don't want to make your day, but they do.
You can even make Mondays fun.
I mean, I did win funnest as my senior year superlative.
I got most likely to succeed, most intelligent, and most likely to be single for life and the afterlife, which was hurtful.
Hitched my wagon to a star.
Speaking of stars, Trogbox got a 5-star review on the Best Box Subscriptions website.
That's amazing! Oh, and wait till they get a load of the new Hope option.
People are going to love being able to buy single sets for themselves or to buy another set for a partner.
Well, someone must have given you a lovely stroke of inspiration.
Thanks, Jesse. Don't know why I didn't have more partners before. Oh, actually, I do. His name was Ben. How's BizSwipe going?
Oh, it's coming along.
Coming along?
Been a little slow in making progress, but there's a meeting coming up with potential investors who saw me speak at the pitch competition. They said I could be the next Jack Dorsey. Or was it Jack Black? It was noisy.
That's exciting. With whom?
I don't think you know them.
Okay, well, can I help you prepare? You helped inspire me with my business. Maybe I can add...
Nah, I'm good, thanks though. Actually, I wanted to talk more about Trogbox. I've been thinking of new ideas for you. Why stop at a Hope option? How about a new Thrup option? 4 thruples. Maybe there's a trio of roommates or people in relationships who need triplets of things.
I mean, I've done my research, and there's actually not as many 3 bedrooms as 1, 2, or 4 bedrooms in the marketplace. And why couldn't they just do a Hope option plus a single option if they want 3? Thanks for the suggestion, but I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Well, I have another. What about fireworks exploding on your screen every time you make a purchase? Yeah, that'll get the customers excited. Or, actually, have you thought about paid advertisements?
Wow, Jesse, this is a lot to take in.
Yeah, well, sometimes my creativity can be overwhelming, I know.
Yes, it can. I think I'm gonna take a walk and clear my mind.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Or actually, I have a better one. I heard on this podcast that said that... Oh, okay, yep, no, you're leaving. Okay, hustling off. Yeah, go with your instinct. Exactly what I was thinking. Good job, Jesse. You helped people. Time to treat yourself to a reward of chocolatey O's.
I love Salad Stop.
I get it so much. They know me now. Always thought I'd be a regular at a bar, not a salad place.
It's fresh and amazing.
Just like you, Anessa.
You know just what to say. You're the apple to my Waldorf.
And you're the mozzarella to my caprese.
They get my order right every time. Dressing on the side, extra peppers, and no onions.
I like to change it up every day.
Yeah, changing it up sounds like you.
Honestly, sometimes it's a surprise to me what I get. Today, it looks like chopped romaine, curly kale, crispy quinoa crunchies, roasted corn, and cotija cheese with an avocado vinaigrette. Avocado vinaigrette. Does their brilliance never cease?
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt your lunch.
Thank you. That's considerate.
But I'm going to, so long story short, my business hasn't been doing well, and I wanted to switch company cards to one that gives more points.
I hear you. Though I'm actually on a lunch break at the moment, so I'm gonna...
So I signed up for a new card, canceled the old, and then tried to destroy my old metal credit card with the paper cutter. And now the paper cutter may be ruined.
I'll take a look at it as soon as I'm done eating.
Thanks. Sorry.
Ugh, what a tool.
If he was a real tool, he would have been able to handle that metal credit card.
Are you happy working here at HustleBustle?
Think so. I mean, there are a lot of different skills required. And I never know what's coming. But I always like helping people, even if they interrupt me on a lunch date. Why?
Well, in the spirit of changing it up, was just wondering if you're looking for a more serious job.
Why so serious?
Well, maybe not serious, but more permanent. Because if you are, one of my friends just posted a job that I think you'd be perfect for.
Oh, interesting. Do tell.
It's a receptionist at a tech firm that recently IPO'd, and they're investing a lot in their firm. The job has health benefits, a 401k, and a career stepladder.
A career stepladder?
This way, you wouldn't have to be at everyone's beck and call all the time. I want better for my girl.
Your girl?
That's what I said. If you want to be, of course.
Only if you'll be my girl. I loved that movie when I was a child. Except the boy dying from bee stings. That was sad.
Yeah, the worst.
Well, sure. That sounds interesting. Guess I'll check out that job.
Great, I'll set it up. Cheers to your new job.
To a new job.
Hey, Whitney. I saved you a cup of puffy marshmallow squares. It's the perfect 3 p.m. sugary pick-me-up.
I have carrot sticks.
Just don't eat too many, or your skin will turn orange.
Thanks.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. Why do you run off earlier?
Just overwhelmed. You gave me a lot to think about.
Oh, I didn't mean to step on your
And
toe.
then I just began to wonder if I was going in the right direction. Started to doubt myself.
I understand. Well, if you need more advice, I'm here to help steer you in the right direction.
Wow, Jesse. Appreciate your very generous offer, but I think I'm doing just fine on my own. Thanks. You never tell me what's going on with your company.
It's fine.
Oh, really? I didn't want to say anything, but weren't you supposed to launch last week?
Time is a very relative thing. I think Einstein explained this best.
Oh, please, why are you spending time bouncing around HustleBustle, helping Chad, Melanie, anyone, and not paying any attention to your own company?
I am paying attention to BizSwipe.
Oh, yeah? What's your next action item?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry, Jesse. I didn't mean to snap at you. I know, you're just trying to help.
I am. Businesses work better together.
They do. You're right. I think I'm feeling overwhelmed in launching something new. Sure you are too. Maybe we're both just working too hard. We need an actual proper date night. Away from HustleBustle.
Oh, well, that's a great idea.
You're not the only one with those.
You're right. How about a movie night?
Can we pop popcorn and drink red wine?
Oh, you're talking to a man with organic kernels who pops them in oil over the stove and adds artisanal truffle salt, okay? I take movie night pretty seriously. You know, I'll even watch a rom-com.
Let's be real. You love rom-coms.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days just so happens to be one of the best movies ever made. It's a proven fact.
I prefer Terminator.
10 Things I Hate About You is Shakespeare at its finest.
I kind of dig Annihilation.
They don't even have to have 10 in them. When Harry Met Sally.
Okay, When Harry Met Sally.
It's a classic.
In that case, I'll have what he's having.
Great. Well, that's a date.
Hi, Melanie. I've got a surprise for you.
Ooh, is that a gift for me?
Hope you like it.
Anessa, you spoil me. But I do love gifts.
I'm so glad we learned each other's love languages.
Just you wait till I give you some more words of affirmation. You thoughtful, caring, considerate woman of the year, and I'm so lucky to have you. Wow. Label maker?
It's top of the line. A full QWERTY keyboard, adjustable font sizes, and you can make the margins however large or small you desire. I thought you could use it.
You mean because we're putting a label on it? Like girlfriend and girl...
For your interview.
Oh, right. Well, usually I just make my labels by hand. That's always worked fine for me. People compliment me all the time on my lovely penmanship.
I just thought it might help you be more organized, professional, neat.
Are you saying I'm not neat enough for you? I think I'm pretty neat myself.
But I mean, things can always be better, you know? Always room for improvement.
Oh.
Just wanted to give you a little gift. And remind you of your interview later this week with my friend Theo's company.
Yes.
They're really looking forward to meeting you, Mel.
Yes, Anessa, you detail-oriented, organized woman with an incredible memory.
Oh, thank you.
You've only reminded me of it 12 times via text and 7 times via email.
I know. I just
saw your IG DMs and Facebook messages, too. It's definitely in my calendar.
It may be a little overkill. I just want you to remember and to prioritize this interview over HustleBustle stuff.
But this is currently my actual job, so I should probably take this pretty seriously. We have the TGIS party coming up. There's a lot of prep I have to do for that.
But this will help you out more in the long run. Don't you agree?
I guess.
I was going to save this as a surprise for another time, but here. I even printed out a study guide for you.
Wow, that's very thoughtful.
Just want what's best for you.
Of course. I can't wait to review this.
Great.
And don't worry, I'll be there 5 minutes early.
10. We can do a practice interview tonight. And then we can study each other.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Well, I gotta go. I'll see you later tonight.
Okay. Toodles. Nothing says romance like a study guide. Maybe quality time will be my new love language. Welcome to our TGI summer party, Chad.
This is better than TGI salad, for sure. Melanie, are you just standing by the elevator to greet everyone who arrives?
Yes. You people are my favorite part of the HustleBustle job. I love getting the opportunity to bring together the community and celebrate all of your accomplishments. Here, have a flower wreath and get...
Laid?
Flower wreathed. Wow, you look spectacular.
You're too generous.
No, I'm serious. Your hair is all groomed. Your nails look neat. Your outfit is styled. Love that shirt. No visible stains?
I didn't pick it out myself.
I could tell. Very attractive. Here, have a refreshing TGI summer cocktail. Tequila, grapefruit, ice, seltzer.
Sounds dangerously festive.
So, how do you feel in your new look?
Feeling great. Still getting used to the whole, shoe thing.
Well, don't rush yourself. That comes in time.
Yeah, and I'm feeling a little sad to donate some of my old shirts. Yeah, they meant so much to me when I found them abandoned in various parts of the city. They're like souvenirs, or like a map of souvenirs, and...
Well, I'm sure you'll have other things to remember the dumpster by.
But you know what? I'm ready to get back in the game, talk to Yuka, and to win her back.
I see, but have you talked to Yuka recently?
No. I wanted her to see me live and in person. For the reveal of my makeover.
Listen, there's something you should know.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I see her.
Wait. Chad, I...
Yuka. Oh, Yuka, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, hi, Chad. Didn't know you were coming.
I wanted to surprise you. I've changed. Look.
You look very well put together.
I love you. And I'm sorry for everything that's happened between us. I mean, I know we can work it out, right? Just please forgive me. Like, I want to be with you.
Why are you kneeling? Please get up, Chad.
I am so in love with you, and I'll never stop, okay? But just please, take me back.
Here's your drink, Yuka. Hi, Chad.
Wait, who's this?
This is Tim, my new boyfriend. Roll up a chair, Chad.
I'll stand, thanks.
Suit yourself. You look good, like your old self. Been a little worried about you. Surprised to see you at the party.
Disappointed surprised or elated surprised?
Surprised? You never wanted to go to parties when we were together. But I get it. I mean, who can resist one of Melanie's cheese...
When were you gonna tell me about your new boyfriend?
I don't know. It's new. We've been seeing each other for about a month. We'll see what happens.
It's just so humiliating.
Hey, we're not married anymore. I'm allowed to date people.
You know, you could have given me a heads up. A call, a text, a nice sorry in advance for breaking your heart edible arrangement.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just didn't want to hurt you. Saw the state you were in, and I thought the news that I was seeing Tim might make things worse. But you're obviously doing okay, and I should have trusted that you could handle it.
Yeah. Thanks. I can't believe I got my back waxed for this.
What are you talking about?
This, the haircut, the mani-pedi, the clothes that came from a store and not a giveaway. I mean, do you know what clothes cost? I mean, this was all for you.
Chad.
I wanted to show you I was still the guy you fell in love with in high school, just with a nicer car and, fewer leather bracelets.
You are still the same guy I fell in love with in high school. Minus the bracelets, thank God. But that's the problem.
I should have known this wouldn't be enough. I should have listened to Jesse and just done the flowers and the jokes.
Is Jesse the guy who's always hanging around the kitchen talking to people?
Yeah, he's sort of become a friend. He's been helping me improve myself to get you back.
You don't need to change, Chad. I like who you are. The problem is that I'm a different person than the girl you met in high school. I want different things than I did back then. I don't want to stay home watching Tarantino movies every weekend. I want to go out and meet people and have adventures.
I can want those same things. People, adventures, love them. Come on, just give me a chance. We can't throw away a 15-year relationship.
We're not throwing it away. It's just ending. I don't regret it or wish it had been different. I just need something new.
And I only need Yuka.
What?
I'm sorry. That was one of Jesse's jokes. I knew it wasn't me. I only need you. Period.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm moving on. You should too.
Hey, cutie. Got your message.
Come on in.
Couldn't wait until tonight to hang out, huh? Well, okay, I suppose I could spare a few minutes for my girl.
Have a seat. Not there. Where would you sit in an interview?
Is there a correct seat?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Here?
I wouldn't.
Here.
Yes, very good.
So what's up?
Just wanted to make sure you're ready for your interview.
Still feeling good. Just like I told you earlier, and last night, and at lunch yesterday.
Awesome. What are you going to wear?
That short-sleeved green dress. The one with the white flowers.
You look great in that dress. But it's not right for the interview.
Oh, okay. What should I wear?
Well, you know I love your style, but for an interview, you should probably go with something a little more conservative, like a black power suit with pumps.
The only suit I own is a bathing suit.
Definitely don't wear that. We can go shopping after work. You want to be taken seriously, don't you?
Of course.
Well, you're in luck, because I am amazing at interviews.
I'm not surprised. I'd hire you, except that would mean I couldn't date you, but...
So, Miss Clark, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
A beach in Mexico. In my bathing suit.
Mel.
Don't worry. You're there too. And so is Miss RGB. I see us on a dog-friendly beach.
Okay, what's your biggest weakness?
I'd have to say... rosé.
I'm not saying your answers are wrong, but here are the right ones. In 5 years, you want to be managing your own team and taking a leadership role within the company.
I do?
And your biggest weakness is perfectionism.
Oh, my former teachers might disagree with that. Especially my shop teacher. My birdhouse was condemned.
Companies are looking for someone independent, detail-oriented, and able to follow procedure.
Procedure. Sounds fun. Guess I'm those things. But I really love being creative and talking to people all day. Especially you.
You can be creative once you're a VP.
When will that be?
10 years. 7 if you don't have a life.
I like having a life.
Well, everything has its trade-offs. Don't worry. You'll be great. Just tell them the answers that I gave you and they'll love you.
Seems like they'll love you.
Hey, Melanie.
Oh, Jesse. I was just messaging you.
I was just messaging you. But then I thought, no, I want to see her face when I show her the shirt I picked out for Chad. What do you think? Perfect, right?
It's nice. But
The green will really bring out his eyes, and I think the fit will be really flattering. He needs some pieces he can dress up or down, depending on the occasion.
Great. So I was messaging you because I wanted...
Have you ever thrown pottery?
No. Thrown a few frisbees. Oh, and a plate once, but I don't really want to get into that.
I was looking for some date ideas for you and Anessa. Things outside of HustleBustle. And there's a pottery studio a few blocks from here that has an Unchained Melody package where you recreate that scene from Ghost.
Jesse,
Oh, and speaking of Anessa, I was looking at her firm's logo, and I think it could use a refresh. There's a graphic designer on the 3rd floor that I met in the bathroom last week, and I think if we get them together...
Jesse!
What?
There's a group of people here to see you. They're waiting by the kitchen.
Oh, no. No. I totally forgot about that meeting. I got distracted working on stuff for Whitney, and then there was this whole project thing for Chad, and then I was helping you and Anessa.
Just take a deep breath. It'll be fine.
No, it won't. These are huge investors, and I haven't prepared anything. No decks, no visuals, no handouts. Oh, I can't do this meeting. I'll blow it.
Jesse, why have you been spending so much time working on stuff for other people? When you first came, you seemed so focused on BizSwipe.
Excuse me for wanting to help people. Thought if anyone would understand that it'd be you. But you sound just like Whitney.
Whoa.
Sorry, Melanie. I didn't mean that. You're just doing your job and I'm being a jerk.
Relax, Jesse. Just go in there and talk to them about BizSwipe and why you're passionate about bringing businesses together. You don't need slides or visuals. They'll fall in love with your idea because of your enthusiasm.
I just can't. Can you tell them that I had a family emergency and I'm very sorry?
Lying isn't a part of my job description. Except when people ask when we're getting a new printer. It's just easier to say soon than give them the truth, which is never. Feels good to get that off my chest.
Please, Melanie, I'm begging you. If I mess up this meeting, I'll lose any chance of getting BizSwipe off the ground. And Whitney isn't going to want to be with a failed entrepreneur. I can't lose her. Please, just this once.
Fine. but I am never doing this again.
Oh, wouldn't dream of asking you.
And that pottery studio better be spectacular.
Hello, Rockmore Group, please hold. HR will be right with you, Miss Clark.
Oh, thank you. And please, call me Melanie.
Hope you like Excel spreadsheets because you have a lot of them to look forward to on Monday mornings.
Oh, too bad I can barely function on Monday mornings. Get it? Function. Like in a spreadsheet.
Uh-huh.
Melanie?
Chad? What are you doing here?
I used to work here. I was actually employee number 5. Left a few years ago, and now I do some consulting work for them.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. To be honest, I wasn't sure what you actually did, or if you even had a job.
That's fair. I suppose I did give off an unemployed vibe. So that's why I'm here, but what are you doing here?
Oh, I just interviewed for a receptionist position.
Oh?
Yeah, and I got it.
Not sure whether to say congratulations or I'm sorry.
No, it's great.
If this is what you want, then I'm happy for you. But why would you want to leave HustleBustle? You love it there, and everyone loves you.
Oh, I love everyone there too.
Pretty sure we'd be lost if you left. And I'm not just saying that because I don't know how to work the coffee machine, or the printer, or where my key card is.
You left it in the kitchen. I have it in an envelope with your name on it at the front desk.
Ah, so you see? What would I do without you?
Anessa thought I should apply. I need to figure out my life and get a real job.
You already have a real job. And as for figuring out your life, well, I hate to break it to you, but you're always going to be doing that. Just when you think you've got things figured out, bam, time to do it again.
Yeah, but Anessa thinks that...
Who cares what Anessa thinks? She's great, but it's your life, not hers. You need to do what you want, not listen to what other people think is best. A lot of people told me not to marry Yuka.
Really?
Yeah, they said we were too young, that we were messing up our futures, that we'd wind up divorced.
So they were right?
Nah, no way. It didn't last forever, but I don't regret it. I'd rather go with my gut and do what I think is right for me than do something because I'm afraid of what other people will think.
Wow, Chad. Who knew you were so wise?
Not me, that's for sure. Look, when it's time to leave HustleBustle, you'll know, because it'll be an opportunity you really want. But for now, hey, just enjoy yourself. And keep making those killer cheese boards.
HR is ready for you.
Thanks. And thanks, Chad. You've given me a lot to think about.
Hey, almost ready. Just packing up. I'm so excited to watch this movie and to get out of the office. Been looking forward to it all week.
I was thinking, maybe we should skip the movie.
Oh, yeah? And do what?
Stay here and work.
Work? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I just think it might be irresponsible to go to a movie when the Hope option is launching so soon. There's still a ton to do.
Oh, you're serious? I thought we agreed that we needed a date night since things had been so tense lately.
Yeah, we did. But then I started thinking, are we pushing the idea far enough? What if there were different levels of hopefulness? Or a hope guarantee, where they can return unused items if they don't couple up? Or what if they...
Whoa, where's all this coming from?
I just realized that we've invested a lot of time and energy into this update, and I want to make sure it's as good as it can be.
You want to make sure it's as good as it can be? Have you forgotten that Trogbox is my company?
No, of course, no, I know it is.
Don't you think I could handle it?
Of course I do. It's just, I thought
Maybe you should spend less time working on my business and more time worrying about your own company. Melanie told me you missed that investor meeting.
Wow, so much for community manager member confidentiality.
Don't be mad at Melanie. She was worried about you, Jesse, and so am I.
What? That's silly. You don't need to worry about me. I just like to help people, like Melanie.
Yeah, but that's Melanie's job.
It's mine too, sorta. I'm creating partnerships, all kinds of partnerships.
It's nice to bounce ideas off you, but I don't want a co-founder. I want a boyfriend. And right now it feels like you're focused on a lot of other people's love problems instead of your job and your own relationship.
Hey, I'm just trying to be a good friend. If you don't want my help, just say so. You can launch the hope option on your own.
You're not listening.
Or maybe I'm not saying what you want to hear.
Oh, I was afraid of this happening. This isn't working.
Wow. I knew you'd bail if BizSwipe wasn't a runaway success.
It's not about BizSwipe. It's not about Trogbox. It's not about work. It's about us. You're all about creating partnerships. But I'm not sure you know how to actually be in one. I think we should go back to being people who sit at a table and don't talk to each other.
We've never been people who didn't talk to each other.
We are now. I'm sorry, but this is over.
Come on, Whitney. Don't be like that. Look, I'll get us some snacks from the honor market. You go and grab some beers from the kitchen, and we'll work it out.
Don't think so. I'm going to watch the movie alone.
Wait, Whitney,
Enjoy your snacks.
Wow. Jesse, is that a coffee carafe for 12?
I wish. Sadly, this mega mug only holds 6 cups.
Wow. You okay?
Oh, yeah. Well, by all health standards, no. I'm about to fall down. I've been here all night. But I'll be fine.
Whoa, steady there. Here, let me help you.
Thanks, Anessa. You know, I'm behind in my launch. I've got these potential investors who I just blew off. You know, I'm crashing. Both me and my app.
I'm sorry to hear that. I guess I just assumed your business was fine.
Well, yeah, admittedly, I've been distracted. You know, or distracting myself. You know, that's what Whitney basically said before she broke up with me.
Wait, what?
I know, I'm a mess. I'm just going to lie here and stare at the ceiling for inspiration. Or, you know, until it all ends.
Before it all ends, let's talk about this. What's going on?
I've been putting other people first and falling behind in my own work for BizSwipe.
I see. And why is that?
You know, I think it's because I'm not sure what to do next. So I'd rather help out other people because it's easier for me to figure out what to do next for them.
I've been there.
Wait, you? You've been there?
Yeah. I felt so overwhelmed on a case one time that I just stopped moving.
Huh.
My hands couldn't type, my eyes were frozen on the screen, and my coworker literally had to snap me out of it.
Oh.
And I do mean literally. She snapped 5 times on each side of my ear. It felt like fireworks exploding near my head.
Wow. That must have been jarring.
Yeah, but it worked. Sometimes you just need a friend or an outside perspective to help you to the next step. That's why your business is so important, Jesse.
What do you mean?
Well, what's BizSwipe's mission statement?
BizSwipe is for businesses to collaborate together, since in partnerships, we are stronger together than we are apart. Huh. Yeah, I guess BizSwipe is important.
Of course it is. We all need help and collaboration in our jobs.
Thanks, Anessa. Well, I guess I better get back to it. Though that refrigerator hum is quite soothing.
All you need now is to develop an action plan. As a queen of organization, I'm happy to help. Only if you want to, of course. I realized recently that I can get a little pushy sometimes. Jesse? Melanie, hi.
Hey, Ness.
I just need to book a conference room with a whiteboard, and preferably a sofa in case someone needs a nap. Not me, I'm asking for a friend.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you.
So, why are you,
How about 2C? There's a nice long sofa, and here are some dry erase markers and Post-its for your planning session.
That'd be great. Thanks, Mel. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Why are you back here? Did you not take the new job?
I'm happy to book your conference room because I'm really happy working here at HustleBustle, Anessa. Actually, I'm more than happy. I love it.
Oh,
I genuinely enjoy helping other people with their problems. I don't mind being asked about printers and paper cutters and 6 types of color highlighters.
Look, Mel, that's all...
I realize that this is what I want, and I'm fine where I am in life. I don't need to figure it out right now, because right now, I absolutely love doing this. And I'm sorry if that doesn't work for you, or if it's not good enough for you, because I'm not sure how to please you.
Melanie, I'm thrilled for you.
Oh, you are?
Yes. You don't need to please me at all. I mean, not in this way, at least.
Well, I'd love to in other ways.
Right back at you. But that's besides the point. I just want to see you happy.
I am.
Well, then to quote Bridget Jones, I like you just the way you are. And I'm sorry if it came across in any other way. I know sometimes I can be a bit too action-oriented, too planny. I never meant to insinuate I need more from you, because your bubbly, gorgeous, loving self brings smiles to my face and joy to my spirit every day.
Wow. That line puts anything that Colin Firth ever said to shame.
I hope we can have another date. No study guides involved. I promise.
Well, in that case, I would absolutely love to. Feel free to send me 15 calendar reminders.
I'm over the moon. Whenever works for you.
I mean, tonight is good.
Great, tonight's great.
I don't really play hard to get.
No need. I'm already got. Oh, and while I'm here, do I have a package?
Let me check. Yes, you do.
Excellent. This one, I know will please you. In all the ways.
Talk about good vibes only. I love the mail.
Wow, it's like Rage Against the Machine over here. Do you have a minute for a former business partner?
I haven't seen you in a while. I assume you've been okay?
Yeah, I'm great, actually. Just been head down in a conference room and on a sofa.
Sofa?
Yeah, gotta get those power naps on. Point is, I've been focusing on my project.
Well, good for you.
Thanks. I just launched my app this morning.
Jesse, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks. I appreciate the hug. Though, be careful. I might fall asleep right here on your shoulder.
It's been a lot of hard work for you. I really believe your company will help other businesses.
Look, I owe you an apology, Whitney. I'm sorry for what I said. I never meant to undermine the vision.
You mean I don't need on-screen confetti?
No, it's not a 4-year-old's birthday party.
Uncalled for then as well. And I don't need a throuple?
Not unless you want one.
Think I'm pretty happy with the one partner I had.
Whitney, I absolutely believe in you, and I support you. I wanted to be helpful. I never meant to imply that you couldn't do it on your own. I know you can.
Thanks, Jess.
In fact, I needed to take a cold, hard look at how I was ignoring my own business.
I'm sure it was feeling left out.
I just needed to refocus my energies on BizSwipe and not avoid it by helping others so much.
I'm so glad that worked.
So, can you ever forgive me?
Only if you watch that movie with me. Love me some Melissa McCarthy. I was quite lonely without you. Movie night was no fun by myself.
I've got truffle salt in my bag.
And guess what? Trogbox's New Hope option launched too. And it's doing great. So maybe there is something to pairs after all.
That's so good to hear. Well, because I'm hoping you'll accompany me to the season's hottest mixer yet.
The Bring Your Dog Days of Summer mixer?
No, not that one.
The Wear White After Labor Day white party?
No, but I do have some special kicks that I clean with charcoal toothpaste that I'd be stoked to wear. I'm talking about the Raise the Rooftop Summer Party.
Yes, the one this week. Man, this place has a lot of parties.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Great. Well, I'll pick you up from your seat at 5 p.m.
Good morning. Thanks for calling HustleBustle. This is Melanie. How can I help you hustle today?
Hi, can I get a tour?
Absolutely. You're welcome to come check out the space anytime. Although, hot tip, we have sugary cereals on Monday.
See you then.
Okay. See you then. Chad!
TGIM.
Oh, it's Thursday.
No, thank God it's Melanie. Glad to see you back where you belong, and I'm not just saying that because the printer's jammed. Although it is.
Great to be right where I'm supposed to be. Even if it does mean battling the Xerox L6000. Thanks for your advice the other day. You were right. I don't need to figure everything out right now.
My self-help book will be available shortly. It's tentatively titled Feeling Chad.
Summertime Chadness?
Chad reputation?
Chad romance.
Ooh, that's it. That's the one.
I can already see Oprah holding a copy. So, I don't want to overstep, but can I offer you some advice in return?
Mel me anything. That'll be your book title. Or Mel it like it is.
I'll mail you this. You're a great guy. You've always been a great guy, even before the makeover. You don't need to change for Yuka or Jesse or anyone. I know that I've got to stop worrying about the future, but you, my friend, need to stop worrying about the past.
I'm not worried about the past.
Weren't you trying to get your ex-wife back?
True.
Focus on the future and all the amazing possibilities for love that are out there for you. Remember, SW, 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 SW.
Southwest Sigourney Weaver Saltwater Star Wars?
No. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting.
Oh, that's beautiful. You find that on Pinterest?
What? No. TikTok.
Well, it's good advice for a meme.
I'll make you a deal. I'll fix the printer if you promise to come to the Raise the Rooftop summer party.
Don't you have to fix the printer either way?
Yes. But I'm worried people won't come to the party.
Well, you know what they say. Some will, some won't. I'll think about it. Last time I came to a HustleBustle party, it didn't work out so well.
That was the past. And this party, my friend, is your future.
Wow, it is so beautiful up here.
I guess there are lots of great views at HustleBustle other than the one from your desk.
But the view from my desk is you.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't get much better than that. How about we take in the view from the bar?
You read my mind.
Oh, another amazing party, Melanie.
Oh, thanks. Doubt the Rockmore group would have let me throw a rooftop rager.
We are so happy you're sticking around.
And what happened with Anessa? Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, though. Either way, I have a plan.
Jesse, stop trying to help. Here, eat some cheese.
Oh.
Sometimes I think your cheese boards are the only reason he stops talking.
They're very powerful.
Hey, Whitney and Jesse.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm Melanie's assistant this evening. What can I get you?
I'll have the...
Oh my God.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
It's Chad. Hi, Chad. Hi, Yuka.
Wow, Melanie, you've outdone yourself.
It's amazing how much you've transformed this rooftop since I started working here.
Who had the better glow up, me or the roof?
Okay, I'm just gonna ask what everyone is wondering. Are you two back together?
Can a man walk around a party with a woman he used to be married to without people thinking that they're together?
We're just friends.
Yep, it turns out a 15-year relationship can be the basis for a really solid friendship.
I'm still dating Tim.
And I signed up for Tinder.
Oh, I've heard of that. It's like BizSwipe, but for relationships.
Yeah, hopefully I can find something as great as what you and Whitney and Melanie and Anessa have.
You don't need to go on Tinder for that. Just hang out at HustleBustle all the time.
He already does.
Don't think that'll change anytime soon. Work's gonna be busy this summer.
You know what? I feel like I know so much about you, Chad, but I don't think I ever asked what your job was.
I was employee 5 at the Rockmore Group, and now I do consulting for them. We're about to launch a new venture capital fund for small, interesting startups.
Chad, I always knew you were an angel, but an angel investor is even better.
Talk business later.
Oh, fine.
Right now, I've got a surprise for you. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, check it out.
Oh my gosh. I love fireworks.
And I love you.
Did you just say I love you to me for the first time at work?
Yeah, probably should have picked a more romantic time.
It's perfect.
Crushing on the meet cute you just heard? Share with your friends by posting a screenshot of what you're listening to and tagging us on Instagram. And join the New Romantics, Meet Cute's exclusive listening club to share your reactions, meet other cuties, and get cool perks like sneak peeks at upcoming series, early listening, and more. Click on the link in our episode notes to join now.